That they actually let me near Group F. It's going to be Ringe and HD Jammerz in the building.
These games only get better and better. And we have...
Oh my, you weren't joking.
The young prodigy from the UK, recently sponsored by the same team as Problem X, Team MOUZ. You will see the UK represented in the fullest here going up against the Bull. Bandits, Menard. And this is the interesting one, because I spoke about this to a few people before. Will Mena pick the Luke here? Because if he does go Blanca, well, he's got an abundance of Blanca experience Endingwalker with Problem X, especially with that outstanding performance at the LCQ.
Yeah, right. We just saw Problem X take the entire LCQ on the Blanca only. That's the only character I recall him playing at that tournament. So you know Endingwalker is well versed in this matchup. Of course, that could always bite the opponent in the back, right? Because the opponent they're facing now might play different significantly from their sparring partner. But Endingwalker doesn't strike me as a player that would get shook by that. He knows the capabilities of the character and the capabilities of the player, and he's kind of able to judge those things properly.
Now, I might need to get this fact-checked. This was top 8 winners, last Capcom Cup. This was the first match, Ed versus Burney, I believe this was. And obviously, this was what led to Endingwalker ending up 4th.
Yes.
And obviously, putting Mena in prime position to be even closer to that Capcom Cup. Menard, these are lightning in a bottle, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's just something that not anyone's going to do.
No.
He might be the only one to ever do it.
I mean, only 2-time Capcom Cup champion, and he just has that champion mindset, man. I saw him at the LCQ. He was coming to sit down and talk to Rob during an interview, and I was like, hey, man, sorry about the Group F. And he told me, sorry, you're only adding to my legacy. And then during the interview, he was like, you know, I felt a little bad. Oh, it's looking like the Luke. But yeah, during the interview, he was like, you know, I felt a little bad for a day, but then I planned some vacations for my boys, Kaba and Angry Bird, that I'm going to pay with my winnings, and it's all good now. So that type of mindset, man, woo! That's what I admire.
So he's literally removing Blanca from the equation because he knows Problem X is the mentor, the training partner. We're going to go to traditional poster boy versus the older man. Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking about. Old protagonist versus new protagonist. Let's get it.
Now, Endingwalker is sensational with his sweeps with Ryu. He showed me that. You got to look at sweeps in this game. And that was a lovely counter hit conversion off the stand medium kick there. Goes low, splurges the drive gauge into the Shoryuken there.
And that's the thing, right? People are going to feel real uncomfortable fighting the Ryu. He might be, one of the oldest fighting game characters in existence, but not a lot of people play him at the level Endingwalker does in 6.
I mean, the youngins gravitate toward this character.
And yeah, Shot's Paladin too.
Bees to honey, I'll tell you that much.
Can't explain it.
We punish there on the low forward, but good check with the crouching medium punch there as well. And these two do have a very similar philosophy and a very similar damage output as well.
Oh yeah, no joke.
No whiff punish there with the sweep either.
Did you see that though? Mena baiting him into the solar plex is easy whiff punish as it whiffs.
Goes for spine busters. Might close out with the third one.
Oh, powerhouse Hob style. Spine busters for everybody.
Yeah, there was no point at Endingwalker doing an OD reversal there. It was going to get him in a nice situation, but it was too dangerous. Move on to the next round, psychologically anyway.
And using the OD after he sees the parry come out right, starting to disrupt Mena's rhythm. Ooh, but the backdash, and he's able to punish the time as well. Mena no side switch.
Misses the perfect flash knuckle with the light version there. And again, he's utilizing that stand median kick and being such good at badgering with it. Gets the back throw though.
You know, he wants that screen advantage, right? Very close to pushing Endingwalker towards the corner now. Could even go with a sequence where he DIs and he ends up in the corner without it being on the screen right now.
I love the patience and respect these two are showing each other. And he's nice that he didn't confirm that.
Definitely respect each other's capabilities as players.
Well, I'm going to see some disrespect very soon. Drive reversals to keep him in pole position here.
Both players are.
He needs a stand fierce or something to hit Endingwalker.
They're scratching tooth and nail for the drive gauge advantage as well. Endingwalker with the perfect parry.
Still playing it patient. Ran away to regain some space. Go back to the middle ground here. And Mena is forcing something because he wants to take this round range.
And he's to the dome. Only a slight whip punish though because it was stand medium kick.
He's using this. That's what I was talking about.
Endingwalker with the spacing. Perfect stuff right there with a whip punish. He's got to spin the meter, but it is more than worth to force a round 3.
I was just watching that go back and forth, the respect they were showing each other on the ground, and I said, Endingwalker just needs that stand fierce to hit and get some big damage there, and he had the dry gauge to get the 2 double. Rush cancelled there. But I like how Menard uses stand medium kick just to assess the scenario before he makes any big commitments. And it's not wasting drive gauge either.
Absolutely. The way Endingwalker just plays on the ground, man, the minute movements he makes. Oh! Anyway, Menard with a drive rush overhead instead, comboing off of it, taking a significant lead here in round 3. And Luke is so good at playing from an advantage.
Of course, drive gauge and health gauge as well. Audacious throw tech there from Endingwalker. Misses his high blade kick. Still peppering away with that stand medium kick. And there's one of those perfect parry to sweeps we were talking about before. And he's trying to fake the fireball now with Hashigeki.
Oh, he wanted his turn after the donkey kick block.
Still no jumps yet. It looks like these guys, that they're going to act as their jumps as perfect parry of the fireball and then something else.
That's looking like it again. This time the stand fierce is there. Double drive rush cancel. Builds to the level 1. Oh, wait a second.
He tumbled. Yeah, he tumbled.
Is that a frame kill or he thought he was going to stand up in time? I don't know. It looked like some scrambles. Menard going to eat that up.
Menard taking the first game here at the Dominican Republic. The boys are doing well right now in the group matches. Only day 1 here, though. I believe they connected a lot ladder active frames.
That was later than a Tasty Steve text message.
Well, that's if he answers his phone.
That's what I'm saying.
Backs away again. I'm seeing a lot of buttons whiff here from Menard, but Endingwalker's focus. He's fixated on something else here. It must be the fireballs.
Looking like a right. Oh, another beautiful bait out right there from Endingwalker. The spacing traps. Kind of goading him into pressing a button there, but that donkey kick was too close.
Clean Shoryuken. I think that's the first jump we've seen.
Yeah.
Backs away again, just to help get some drive gauge back as well. I'm seeing it recover.
Such an interesting rhythm he backs up at as well. It feels like it's backing up a bit further than most.
Did that catch the fireball? Was that Hashigeki?
Yeah, it was Hashigeki.
Okay.
It was Hashigeki, yeah. And down.
If Menard gets a fierce or something, he's won the round, then he might not even need to spend any super bar to do it. There it is. Oh!
Oh, but he dropped it. Yeah, he was already committed to the 2-piece. It gives Endingwalker another chance at life here. Oh, that would have been it. But Menard was already committed to the parry, and the Sandblast shuts the round 1 door. Set point, Menard.
Despite Ryu having a lot of options, a plethora of options to fight Luke, Endingwalker's being too earnest here. He needs to ramp it up a little bit. There's a throw.
Going to the side switch immediately. Even putting the flash knuckle on him without 3 bars. That could have been DI.
True. He's trying now. Okay, he's trying to be a bit more risky with his whip punishes there. Needs to force something to happen here. Gets the 3-piece into the Shoryuken.
Oh, immediately stuffs him. It looked like the overhead attempt.
Is he going to level 3? No, he keeps missing his flash knuckle conversions here. They're either not perfect or they whiff.
Yeah, a little surprising for sure.
There you go. Gets a sweep. Here he comes.
Walker, he's got it. Yeah, I was going to say, start the offense up. Drive rush to the stand, medium punch, catches Menard waking up with something. Endingwalker staying alive.
I mean, when it comes to conversions, Endingwalker and Ryu is doing the exact same thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh my! The buffer from Endingwalker, that fierce again, meeting him in the middle. And look at the life get deleted on Luke.
Dude, that was literally like 49%.
Oh.
Your health bar got backspaced.
Took majority share of your health bar, bro. 51.
That, if he delayed a button or blocked, that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Pale Rider's going to do its work. And it's actually going to leave him in a dangerous spot here when it comes to the drive gauge. Micro Walk Stand Fierce can do it. Unless Endingwalker has other ideas. He blocks.
He does indeed with the medium. Menard tried to throw. Maybe he thought Endingwalker would parry to save the drive meter.
And he knows he's hunting the dry gauge. And that lovely conversion once again into the Tatsu here. He's only going to be playing with 1 bar. Super risky here. But if he gets the whiff punish, put 1-1 apiece. DI, and he got him. Yes.
Yeah, you can't touch this young man's reactions, bro.
Unfortunately, if that was Ken, that would have worked.
Yeah.
Ryu is a little bit harder. You literally have to get the DI at the exact same frame that the Hadouken starts off with Ryu. I respect the attempt. Close, but no cigar.
Indeed. Great reactions from Endingwalker right there. The recovery on the fireball, letting him react with his own DI in time. Oh, and he tries to walk up and stand medium kick, but a quick whip punish.
Listen, Endingwalker's processing speed is through the roof. Bit slow today, but he's picked up on it and he's analyzed what he needs to. Misses the flash knuckle combo once again.
That's Endingwalker a big chance in this round here. Oh, but another bait into the button. Only to whip punish, but Endingwalker waking up.
High blade kick there as the spacing trap. Got the Denjin charge as well, so this is going to be huge.
Just harassing with it now as well. Endingwalker's so good at using that.
Yeah. No bait there, because these guys really want to maximize their Oki scenarios.
The thing that was an OD fireball. Menard did perfect parry it, but he only perfect parried the first hit. Catches him walking into him. You got to close this out. Again, that same combo drop, but Endingwalker shooting for the stars comes up empty.
And that was out of frustration that he walked into a crash medium punch earlier. That's why he done that. If he was super patient, maybe the stars would have aligned, and unfortunately, Menard is on match point here. Perfect parries the Sandblaster, and then he gets countered with a perfect parry into the sweep.
The momentum is starting to feel like Menard's right now. Oh, he almost parry. Oh, and he whipped the sweep just to put the money button out and cash out.
No safe jump. That was fraudulent.
Oh, look at that, though. The perfect parry. Wax on, wax off.
Okay, interesting conversion there. Pretty sure he's practiced that one as well. Needs to be careful with his fireballs up close. There's one grab. Mena's low on drive gauge, but he might risk it for the level 3.
Exactly. You can't get too thirsty about going in right now because, as you mentioned, he does have 3 bars.
Got him.
Oh.
Burn him out. Yeah, he's got to keep it nice and short. I love the fact that he kept that short because this should put him in burnout.
Let's see, let's see. Yes, indeed. Perfectly.
Careful now. Yeah, he knows. He's pumping with level 1, level 3.
Yeah, you see it.
They're both quarter circle forwards.
Exactly. It just
got him.
matters what punch or kick he presses.
That's boss. Take him down.
Oh, he caught him low.
He took a risk
but he
there.
dropped the combo.
That was a huge risk in terms of spending drive gauge.
But that donkey gig harassment, no one in the business does it better than Endingwalker.
Final game, final round there, but the super meter advantage is with Menard, so he wants an early 40%, he can get it.
It's already striking first blood. Whoever establishes the lead, it's so important.
He could have punished that jump with the level 1 probably. Good that he's preserved the bar already. Still no perfect parries on the Sandblaster, so he's going to try something else.
Finally, we see one. He didn't follow it up. No OS drive rush, but there's one. Straight up DP on the driver's cancel and another whip punish.
He's found the range, but he's in the amber range.
He is indeed. He's got to be careful with how he spins his drive rush from here.
Yeah, he's going to back off and wait a couple of seconds, wait for it to replenish, just like Menard is.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, baits him into a buy-in. Mena with a big whip punch off that, but again, this combo is just not working.
Needs to try a safer conversion.
Overhead is there. Endingwalker, he didn't go for another drive rush cancel. Could have built to level 2.
DI,
but he perfect parries and then punishes with his own DI to burn him out.
And that was the maximum punish, attacking that drive gauge.
Oh my goodness, he got CA on deck as well. No whip punish on that crunch medium kick.
It's CA as well. If he hits it first, he's done.
He definitely is. Oh, but he's got no drive rush to cancel into. He just had to settle for the 2-piece.
Safe there.
Oh, level 3 in response. He got it.
He's still alive.
Yeah, it's going to put him on life support, but he's still going to be stuck in burnout.
Oh dear, what are you going to do? Overhead or just leave it?
He goes in, he's blocked.
He's blocked.
Oh, he DP'd instead. Menard clutches out the set.
That was a riveting back and forth, high and lows, proficiency in combo drops, and it ended out with a very last crazy interaction there. And because he has so much frame advantage on that knockdown, I understand doing the Shin Hashigeki, but he wasn't going to do anything, and he saw it. He was even that confident to even just wake up or do an OD reversal in his face.
Great stuff from Menard right there. Boy, that kid makes him sweat every time, but like we said, composure, mindset of a champion. You cannot shake the 2-time cup winner.
You have it. A little bit of a blip there, but a sensational performance nevertheless. He had a very good start. Dude, assessing every situation with stand medium kick, and then we work around that button, making sure we stay firmly feet planted on the ground there. I think that was an exquisite, fundamental performance.
I mean, I completely agree with you. All I want to say is Endingwalker is the man.
100%.
He is the goddamn man. Now, Menard, of course, is that guy. He's different. 2-time Capcom Cup champion, Evo Grand finalist. We know he's one of the best in the world. But, man, Endingwalker is right there with them. They went tooth and nail in this set. Incredible ground game from both sides. It was fascinating just watching these two manipulate each other on the ground. But Menno, the clutch gene, he's got it.
Yeah, I think like just the variety of buttons, how they're trying to mix things up with the perfect parries of the fireballs as well, implementing sweeps later down the line. These guys were really working at it. I didn't really see much Vulcan Blast to punish fireballs, but that's how fixated they were on just dealing with it. And we saw the reactionary DI. Again, close but no cigar. Respect the attempt. We saw what the intent actually was there. And then a couple of near the end, there was a couple of frustrating decisions and more of miscalculations there from Endingwalker, and that probably could have been a completely different set. And probably what gave him a huge lifeline was the fact that Menard was dropping several attempts at the light flash knuckle. mid-combo.
Yeah, exactly right. We just saw that same flash knuckle combo not work out time and time again. Definitely gave Endingwalker more life to work with, more opportunities to just play the game. But man, Mena was so good besides that. One combo that was real finicky in this set, just completely shutting down a lot of things. The level 3 reaction, just the way they were able to set up whiff buttons to make the opponent whiff, to set up their whiff punish, too good.
And that, using level 3 right there, even though it wasn't going to kill, the situation was probably the most conducive it can be, right? They're almost about to recover, so they're like, okay, I've got to make one final decision and guess right so I can get out of this situation. Also as well, you're one guess away from getting the victory. So you're kind of like just tantalizing them with certain scenarios, and it's like, okay, if I panic, and that was a panicky situation.
Yeah.
And then we saw that level 2, that was kind of like the apex of what his frustration was, and they walk in the match there. Respect the attempt, but again, it was an easy down back there for Luke and Menard.
Great stuff from Mena, man. Gonna be starting out 1-0, Endingwalker. Also, incredible start. Both of these guys, the future and present of Street Fighter, to say the least.